Yeah, the flesh is already there. The flesh was the plan.
The flesh was there before the world existed.
The flesh was there to save us. The flesh was there from the beginning with him. Yeah.
The flesh was always there in the beginning.
Because he already knew we was gonna mess up.
You see what happens when you're too deep in this doctrine, man? What are your thoughts, my man?
I started all the way from the top. I'm just trying to get a picture of what's going on here.
Sure, you can start from chapter 16 if you like, but make sure that's the focus of what we're talking about.
I mean, to me,
you can see it, brother. Don't just say it. You can see it.
To me, now, Father, glorify me together with yourself, with the glory which I had with you before the world was. It's saying they're the same one.
How did you get that?
They're one and the same. That's what I'm getting from that. They're one and the same. They both was there in the beginning of the world.
See, you just said it. They both were there in the beginning of the world.
Yeah. Okay. You think God make mistakes?
No, but you literally just said it. They both were there in the beginning of the world.
You know God don't make mistakes.
Hold on.
You know God planned for us, right?
Brother, can you answer the question?
Everything was planned.
All right, no worries. Everything was planned. But do you notice that in your very speech, you can see two here before the world existed, right?
Yeah, the flesh is already there. The flesh was the plan.
The flesh was there before the world existed.
The flesh was there to save us. The flesh was there from the beginning with him. Yeah.
The flesh was always there in the beginning.
Because he already knew we was gonna mess up.
You see what happens when you're too deep in this doctrine, man? The flesh was always in existence in the beginning with God.
You just said God don't make mistakes, right?
God don't make mistakes. Our interpretations are the mistake.
So before he made us, he already made the exit plan for us because he knew we was gonna mess up.
Okay, so that's Jesus was there in the flesh?
Yeah, the flesh is already there to be
I'm lost for words, guys. I don't even know what to say to that. Jesus in the flesh was there in the beginning.
Yeah, he was already there.
Wow.
You don't believe that?
Oh, I don't know if anybody believes that, brother.
Yeah.
So what John 1:1 talking about?
This is crazy. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
so what John 1:1 talking about?
Yeah, John 1:1 is before.
Talking about then?
John 1:1 is
already
before.
There.
Brother, John 1:1 is before John 1:14, right?
Yeah.
All right, so he was in the beginning, and then he became flesh. It doesn't say he was always flesh.
You do know that's what the incarnation is, right?
I don't see it the way you see it.
This is the word.
I don't see it the way you see it. And before y'all get to that point where it says only one knows the time is the Father.
Okay, hold on. Let's not jump to another argument. I'm going to need you to focus, my brother. Okay, listen to me very carefully. If Jesus has always been in the flesh, now think about this logically. When you go to John chapter 1, this is the one that you were referring to earlier, right? If he has always been in the flesh, why is it that he comes and he takes on flesh? Did flesh take on flesh?
I'm saying, well, I mean, I ain't gonna win this argument no matter what.
It's not about winning. It's trying to critically think about what you're saying.
I ain't trying to win the argument. I'm trying to clarify what I believe. But I mean,
no. I need you to think about the text critically, right? You're saying he's always been in the flesh, so flesh took on flesh. So even you can agree that sounds absurd, right?
The Lamb of God always been there. Jesus is the Lamb of God. It always been there.
Okay,
it was the plan from the beginning.
I'm going to need you to retract your statement then. So then he wasn't always in the flesh, right?
If the Lamb of God always been there. Been there in the beginning.
Do you want to have a conversation with substance, or do you want to just keep yapping on?
Truth.
Hey, Shield, when you're ready,
The beginning,
before I pick up my
the
other
end was
part,
the end was declared before the end was declared in the beginning.
Yeah, no worries, but we're not talking about that. Focus on what I'm saying. Jesus was there with the Father. You said he was there with the Father in the flesh. Even if I grant that crazy statement to you, right? That means there were still two persons there.
No, the flesh is always there. The flesh always, God always knew he had to take on the flesh to save us.
But hold on, weren't you saying earlier that no one can see God and live?
That's the only way you're going to see God. You cannot see God in spirit.
So
You'll die. Your spirit will be destroyed. That's the only thing that can destroy your spirit. God himself.
hey, I got a present for you.
I ain't never heard crazy doctrine like
I-
that before. I don't think oneness people even subscribe to the idea of what you're bringing right now. To be honest
If
with you.
if you think you're going to get to heaven and you're going to see the Father, you're wrong.
Wait a second. So
Hey,
did
Shield.
Abraham see the
Hey,
Father?
Shield, can I
Or
get?
did Abraham see God?
No,
and live?
Abraham saw
Can
a
you?
version of him.
Did he live though?
Yeah, he lived, but
Why did
he
he
only
say you
saw a
can't see him
version
and
of
live?
him. No man has seen God and lived.
Well, it says this. It says, then the Lord appeared to Abraham by the oaks of Mamre in
Yeah,
the heat of
how
the
did he
day
appear
while he
to
was
him?
sitting at the
How did
entrance
he
of his
appear to
tent.
him?
And Abraham looked up and saw 3 men standing nearby. When he saw them, he
He
ran
saw
through the
3 men.
entrance
He ain't
of
saw God
his
in his
tent
glory. He
to
saw
meet
3
them and
men.
bowed low to the ground.
Yeah, he saw 3 men.
So he saw
Hey,
3
hey,
men.
He
hey,
saw
But
Shield.
then
Can I
3
just
men.
respond to Christian and
and
give it
so
back
the
to you
Lord
guys?
appeared and he saw
He
God
saw
who lived.
3 men. And God, 2 of them was angels, and God stood back while the angels went and destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. So he saw 3 men. He didn't see God in his full glory. You will never see God in his full glory.
Wait a second. Did the angels destroy Sodom and Gomorrah, or did Yahweh destroy Sodom and Gomorrah?
He told the angels to go. What he did, he told the angels to go to Sodom and Gomorrah and go find 10 righteous men, right? And he said he stayed back in the tent with Abraham. I guess they destroyed
Hold on,
it.
guys. We keep shifting because I'm trying to get you to clarify your statement because I don't even think you subscribe to the oneness theology at this point. To be honest with you, so
Yeah,
forget about this for a second. I'm gonna need you to clarify your
I
position.
just woke up and I was just browsing. I saw it, and I wanted to hear something about God. And I came across y'all page. I mean, I'm still gonna sit here and listen, whether you kick me or not. But
No,
at the
it's
same
not about
time,
kicking. I want you to clarify your position. It's very simple. You say
my
they're all the
position
same
is
person.
the only way we can see God.
Hold on. Let me speak. Yeah. So when we went to John 17:5, you can clearly see 2 people there because you said it with your own mouth. They were both there. Then when you go to clarify what that means, you're saying that the Father was there and Jesus was there in the flesh. Now again, do you hold to that statement or do you retract that?
I'll retract that fleshly statement.
Okay, beautiful.
Because at
Now
the same time, the flesh
okay, hold
was
on.
born of Mary.
No worries. Let's get back to the
That
point.
flesh